Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy. As you can see, this is my first YouTube video. Yay, I finally did it. Everyone kept asking me and being like, when are you starting your YouTube? And they just kept being like, Chrissy, you really need to do it. So here I am. I'm 17. I'll be a senior next year. And I'm obviously a makeup artist, as you can tell. I'm a Capricorn, you know, ambitious, love money, yeah. My birthday is January 6th. I don't know what else. Oh, I'm a current cosmetology student. I'll graduate next year with my license, which is really exciting. I can't think of anything else, so let's start with the questions. What made you first start getting into makeup? Like, was it an inspirational person, company, etc.? I first started getting into makeup, well, I've always been artistic, I guess you could say. Like, when I was little, I would always paint. I took art classes. I love, like, art. Like, I just love using my hands and, like, making art. And I even had, like, my own little palette when I was younger. It was like, you know, like some little cheap little thing from Ulta, but it was like, it had a lot of stuff in it. Like, it had blush, eyeshadow, some little lip things, like it had everything, and a little mirror with it. It was cute. But I would use that, and like, I don't know, I was probably like 9, 10, I don't know, and like I would just do stuff with it. Like, I always found makeup fun. Oh, funny story also. When I was little and I was a baby, like I think I was like 1, I don't know, my mom told me this story. Obviously I can't remember it, but yeah, I was a baby. We had this box of nail polish. Somehow I got it off of like this shelf and it fell, well, I don't know if it fell or not, but anyways, I got into the box of nail polish and I started painting myself with all these different colors of nail polishes. Like, we literally had a box like this big of just all nail polishes, and I would paint myself with them. So yeah, funny story about me. But oh, anyways, so back to where I was saying how I got started into makeup. I was, let's see, last year for my 16th birthday, my sweet 16, yeah, it was last year. I wanted to get my makeup done because I was going out getting dressed up, like, you know, being extra like always. And I went to Sephora. Like, I'd always wanted to get my makeup done. It was my first time. And basically after I got my makeup done, I bought like basically all the products that she used on me, which, you know, wasn't cheap, let me just say that. I bought all the products so that way I could have my own first like official set of like good quality makeup per se. I didn't really have like the more expensive stuff back at home. It sounds like it's far away. No, like, I didn't have the, you know, the expensive stuff. I had like cheap stuff that like I didn't even really touch. Like, I would only use it if I did like a, I don't know, concert or something, like if I had it for school or whatever like that. But even then, people would compliment me, be like, oh, your makeup looks really nice. I'm like, this was like cheap stuff, like, you know, it wasn't like, you know, that good. And I didn't really have any like background on it. But so once I got that like set from Sephora, I guess you could say, I started to play around with it, try different looks, that type of thing. Because like, before that, every day I would just do like mascara, eyeliner, like just basic stuff, lipstick maybe. So I would just start to play around with that, and then eventually I would get a few more like things to add to my collection. Now I have a whole bunch, but then later that year for prom, my friend, shout out to you Bailey, you know, she wanted me to do her prom makeup. So I was like, okay, like, I'll do it. So she was my first client. I love her, she knows. And I did her prom makeup, and then from there I was like, you know, I think I could actually like make like a little business out of this, which is what I want to do. So I just started to build from there. Yeah, that's basically how I started. But as far as like learning goes, I would say I am really self-taught. Like I barely even watch YouTube tutorials, like surprisingly. Like yeah, when I'm on YouTube I barely even watch anything, but whatever. So I really would just basically look at pictures and then try to figure it out from there. And if you're starting out, I would say that's the best way to learn, just because like if you want to do makeup as a job, you're not going to be able to watch a tutorial. People are going to come to you and be like, oh, I want this look, and you're not going to have time to like look up how to do it. You're going to have to figure it out yourself. So that, I would say that's the best way to learn. That's how I've learned. I'm still learning. Well, everyone's still learning, really. Next question. What made you want to pursue cosmetology? Actually, when I was younger, I never would have pictured myself doing cosmetology, like, at all. Like, I was strictly like, oh, I'm gonna be a singer. Like, that's all I wanted to do. Like I said, I did always like playing around with makeup, but I wouldn't picture myself doing it as like a thing. I always wanted to be a singer, and there was like one point where I really didn't feel singing anymore. I just kind of stopped singing. I think it was really when I started to like makeup. Like I was like, this is like my new thing. I just kind of from there like started to do that. Once we moved, we found out that I was able to get cosmetology through my high school in my junior and senior year, which is a plus, saves like a lot of money. So before going into cosmetology school, I literally knew nothing about hair. Like, to be honest, I was actually worried if I was gonna like it because I didn't know anything about hair. I was like, I only like doing makeup. I was like, I'm sure I'll like it. And eventually, I actually really have started to like it, so. Okay, so next question. Is there any specific YouTuber that inspires you? Yes. Daisy Marquez, I love her. Jenny69, I love her also. Daisy was like when I did actually watch YouTube, like I watched basically only her tutorials. I don't know why, I just did. Like I feel like I learned from her really well. So yeah. And then Jenny69, I love her, so funny. She's also like, I don't know, she just like really inspires me because she's all about like going after what you want, like that type of stuff. Like that's like me. So yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Baltimore. If you're talking like ethnic background, my dad's side of the family is from Greece. My mom's side is like Italian and like Irish. So yeah. What are your plans for after high school? After high school, I'll be able to start working in a salon because like I said, I'll graduate with my license, and I do want to move. Like I want to move. Like keep building on who I am. I want to make it big. I want to move to either Florida or California eventually and start my own business. I don't know if I want to do a salon or if I want to do like something different, more creative. I would really love to have my own makeup line, but obviously you have to start somewhere from that. Like that would be like a dream for me. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah. Have you ever traveled anywhere? Yes, I've been to, let's see, Florida, like Orlando, Atlanta in Georgia, obviously like North Carolina, South Carolina, all that to get to Georgia. Been to New York, Las Vegas, we're in California, San Francisco, and Sacramento, I think, something like that. I was young. Where else? I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm forgetting somewhere, but I'm probably not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then of course, like, just like the surrounding ones like Pennsylvania and Delaware and all that. So yeah. Okay. What is your favorite color? Right now it's red. What are your makeup pet peeves? I would say when I'm putting on like mascara, because I have really long lashes and I don't like using falsies that much, just because they can be a little tricky for me to put on because like my lashes will get in the way. So as far as pet peeves go, I would say when I'm putting on mascara and then like you get like the little black spots from it because your lashes hit your skin. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, when you can't get your eyebrows right, I hate that. That is so frustrating to me. Having thick eyebrows doesn't make it easier, like I'm telling you, like, because what happened is when you go to put the concealer on, it'll get in your little eyebrow hairs and then it's just, it messes the whole thing up. It's so annoying. What is your favorite makeup brand? I would have to say Anastasia Beverly Hills or Tarte maybe, or Too Faced. Let's see. Favorite food? Greek food. Spanakopita, favorite. Tiropita, also a favorite. Spanish pie and cheese pie, American translation. Favorite store for clothes. Forever, no, not Forever 21. What? Okay, no, sorry. My head is like, I don't know what just happened there. But I would say Victoria's Secret / Pink, yeah. My favorite like clothing store. I would say for like designers, like if you're talking like bags and stuff like that, I love MCM and Louis Vuitton. I really want one. That's like the next bag on my list to get. I used to love Michael Kors. I still love it. What was the hardest time in your life? I would say the hardest time in my life would be last year when my house was broken into. If you guys want, I can do a story time video on that, so give this video a thumbs up and I'll do a video on that. Yeah, I had PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, if you know what that is. Like, I would say that was definitely the hardest time in my life. Like, it's only been a little over a year since it happened, so I still kind of struggle with that. But I would say, if anything, it has made me stronger. I have gotten a lot better. I don't know what else really. Yeah, I always go after and get what I want. Like, I don't know, that's just how I've always been ever since I was little. Like, when I was little, let me tell you, I would be like, I was sitting there, I was like 3, I was watching TV and I was watching like Lizzie McGuire because like I loved Hilary Duff. I would sing all her songs, and so I would be like, how do I get in the TV? Like, I literally meant, how do you get in the TV? Because like being a little kid, you know, that's what you think. So I always asked my mom that. She was like, you can't get in it, like they're not in it. So eventually I started doing modeling and acting when I was like 4. I started out. And so even like when I was 6, I was at this the volleyball house with because my sister played volleyball at the time, and we saw these baton twirlers, you know, practicing. So I was like, how do I do that? And so my mom was like, what do you mean? Like, so I was like, I want to do that. So then I started doing baton twirling because I really wanted, like, my biggest goal was to get one of those tall trophies that was as tall as me, and within a year I got it. I was Miss Major out of Maryland 2006. Yeah, so oh, another thing, when I was 6, I had still been continuing acting at the time, but I was in a horror film, short film, and I won Best Actress and Rising Star Award. The Best Actress Award, I think I won it in Virginia, maybe? Virginia? It was either Virginia, yeah, Virginia, okay. The award for Rising Star was from California. Yeah, I was only 6. I was up against like adults too, so yeah, just fun facts about me. Oh, another fun fact, I've been to 8 schools in my lifetime. Yeah, moved a lot. What else? I'm very independent. I'm a very hard worker. Like, my friends will be like, you're always working. But I like to have the stuff I have, and I take so much pride in what I work for. But I think that's pretty much all I wanted to answer. Okay, so basically I'm thinking about for my YouTube channel, I want to do obviously makeup tutorials. That's going to be my next video. I'm thinking about doing my everyday look, this one that I'm wearing right now. Comment down below if you have any requests. I would say, I don't know if I want to do vlogging. Probably eventually. Yeah, probably. So eventually vlogging. Definitely story times I'll do. Probably like, just like anything with beauty, really. Like, I'm also thinking about doing a eyebrow tutorial eventually, because I know a lot of people want to see that, how I do my eyebrows. Yeah, just comment any requests, that type of thing. And I think that's pretty much it. Be sure to follow me on social media, Instagram, MUA.Chrissy. I'll have it linked down below. Snapchat, you can follow me, Chrissy.x2. Yeah, the name's weird. I made it in middle school, whatever. And, oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment, tell your friends, everything, you know. I'm thinking about doing a little giveaway once I'm at either 500 or 1,000 subscribers. So I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and yeah, I'll see you around for more videos. Bye guys.